All right, it's Kakaki, the African Voice, this Tuesday. Program continues with newspaper review.
All right, we're starting with the Nation newspaper, where the lead headline says, Cabinet Okonjo-Iweala accept Jonathan's offer. No, the lead headline, pull it down.
Yes, let's move further down.
Move further down on that page.
There we are. That's it.
All right, you see the...
They say better late than never. Cabinet...
The riders there,
yes.
Umar declines, PDP chair, 13 others screened, governor's nominees dropped.
Okay, let's move over to the Vanguard. Vanguard tells us, new cabinet. Jonathan rejigs presidency. Rejig, don't know, what does that mean? We'll find out what it is, what it means in the Vanguard. New cabinet, Jonathan rejigs presidency with the riders, ministries to be increased, drops some ministerial nominees, scraps office of principal secretary, redefines duties of SGF. And SGF, in case you didn't know, is the secretary to the government of the federal government. Yes, government of the federation. So that's the details of the lead headline of the Vanguard newspaper this Tuesday.
And in the Daily Sun, I actually saw a story earlier on the Nation. It's making the headlines in the Daily Sun. It says, bloody day for police. DCO, 4 police officers killed as Boko Haram hits Katsina. Please take it down. Take it down. That's it. Bloody day for police. DCO, 4 officers killed as Boko Haram hits Katsina. With the Rider Bank police station attacked. Suspected pirates killed 2 policemen in Bayelsa. DPO, 2 others shot in Lagos. Really
Definitely a bloody day for police. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's move over to This Day newspaper this Tuesday, where we are told FBI agents arrive Abuja, Combe Police Headquarters. FBI agents arrive Abuja, Combe Police Headquarters, and the rider tells us bomber was in Ringim's house before blast.
Wow. Now that's...
And that sounds... where that information came from probably makes This Day newspaper an interest. We get the details. FBI agents arrive Abuja, and they said the bomber was actually in the Inspector General of Police's house.
Wow, you have to read that. I know I have to read it. Anyhow, let's move quickly to the rails of, or the tracks of change, the road newspaper. It said kidnapped coppers freed. Yes, those 5 coppers who were kidnapped in River State have been freed, so they are breathing the air of freedom as we speak. That's very good news. And at the right above the masthead on the road newspaper, we have Arik plane crash lands in Enugu. Something is not okay. There it is at the top of the Arik plane crash lands in Enugu and kidnapped coppers freed.
I think they heard it first on AIT. Obiageri broke the news yesterday. We went over to our Port Harcourt studios and they've been freed. Well, I guess the road is only telling you what we know already. Okay, let's move over to the New Nigerian. The New Nigerian, pretty bad news in the lead headline here. 22 persons, 4 discharged corps members die with a rider in Nsukka auto crash.
Terrible.
Pretty bad news, if you ask me. And little tidbits above that. Sokoto water supply quest. FIFA crisis deepens. Warner quits. Corruption and Nigerian development, the missing link. All things to look out to. How Nigeria strengthens security. President Jonathan, the whole works. That's the New Nigerian this Tuesday.
All right, and in the Nigerian pilot, the lead headline is Boko Haram IGP police chiefs in crucial talks. If you scroll down a little, we can see all of the headline. That's it there. IGP police chief in crucial talks. Okay, I hope they'll come up with all the solutions that we are hoping they will come up with.
Yeah, seems to be the similar lead headline in the Daily Trust, but it comes up as a rider. The real headline itself says gunmen kill 5 cops in Katsina. with the rider IG summons police chiefs, like you just heard from the Nigerian pilot. And just beside, we're told protests trail ministerial screening. Well, you know what, want to know what the protests are all about and what the IG and the police chiefs have been talking about too. Grab yourself a copy of the Daily Trust.
All right, on the front pages of the Nigerian Tribune today, right above the masthead, it says 47 killed in Enugu, Ibadan auto crashes. Wow. And if you scroll down to the towards the bottom part of the page, we have pictures there of the gory scenes at the in Ibadan, where 18 people were said to have died in that particular auto crash. And the lead headline for the Nigerian Tribune today is FG comes northern states for Boko Haram with the riders, why government won't grant amnesty to kill the girl in Maiduguri, and we will not overlook Abuja explosion. Jonathan is this comment is attributed to. All of that in the Nigerian Tribune. So grab yourself a copy and read the details for yourself.
And Boko Haram is in the lead story for the People's Daily, where we're told in Robin Hood style, Boko Haram raids bank, police post with the riders, kills 6, carts away millions, shares loot to villagers, and as soldiers recover bombs in Borno, in Robin Hood style, Boko Haram raids bank, police. Robin Hood, yes, Robin Hood.
Robbing the bank.
No, Robin Hood in those days, I think he used to rob from the rich and give to the poor. That's what Robin Hood was noted for. Got some Robin Hood business here.
There's nothing we can see. Anyway, in the Nigerian News Direct, you have recapitalization, 3 banks under liquidation threat as the lead headline. As directors seek appointment in strong banks, CEOs desperate to woo investors. All right, that's among so many other headlines in the Nigerian News Direct this Tuesday.
The National Mirror, where there's an alarm raised and it says, "Don't negotiate with terrorists," Khan tells FG, with the rider, Boko Haram kills 6 in Katsina attack. Now the rider tells us, IG summons police top shots. And if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, we are told Nigeria's unity under threat, Gambari. And you're also told all the other bits and pieces there. 100 passengers escape plane crash. That's the Enugu incident. And why National Assembly may not get ministerial list soon. Well, get all the details in the National Mirror.
And in the People's Power newspaper this morning, it says, why Bankole may go to jail. That should make for a juicy read. If I were you, I'll go and get myself a copy of that paper. And right below that was the bottom part of the page, the Abuja bomb blast, pictures there. And there's a picture at the corner, a little picture at the corner to the left of the late ASP Dantim D. Nago, the matter, that's the traffic police warden who was killed during that blast.
Okay, let's move over to the National Accord, where we are told Jonathan submits ministerial list this week with the riders. Security agencies clear 31 nominees. Okonjo Iweala, Haliru Bello, Rufai Alkali, Samuel Autumn, Maku included. And let's run to the bottom of the page where we are told plot thickens to remove Tambuwal Ihedioha. That's in the National Accord this Tuesday.
And in the Newsday newspaper, the lead headline is Boko Haram, Nigeria may seek support of U.S., Israel. Okay, I guess because they have experiences curbing some of this and they are continually dealing with it. That could be a good thing. Let's move towards the bottom of the page where it says Nigeria will overcome terrorism challenge. And that statement is attributed to the President of the Federal Republic, Jonathan.
Okay, we round up our review with a look at Fresh Facts. Fresh Facts tells us ministerial list. NAS blackmails Jonathan with the rider, seeks protection, soft landing for Bankole others as governance grounds, it should be grind to a halt, I think that's what it's supposed to say. And that is what Fresh Facts is saying this Tuesday. And indeed, that's where we're rounding up the review. Indeed, Kakaki, the African Voice, for this Tuesday.